his life till now. The last chain, titanium, broken, torn away by a strength beyond my comprehension. Do I dare unloose those of my entire past? I am afraid, alone, lonely no longer. Who is with me to endure the war? Where will the strength of triumph come to live life as eagles soar? I am important, inheriting great value. I cannot feel for others, make others' decisions for them, bear all others' problems and pain. I can choose and filter out those that I wish to extend myself to. My spirit has great power and great love. I have the right to stand in my great power and great love. Much of it is for myself. Guilt has no standing. Shame is wayward. I stand by His grace in the heart of God. Grace. I am the wondrous expression of my God, the extension of His being, the fulfillment of His desire, the instrument of His love, and the enhancement of His glory. As God is, so I am. Who are you, my spirit, my soul? I long to touch you. Who are you, my spirit? I long to let you live. Who are you, my spirit, my soul? Where do you hide? Who are you, my spirit? Show me the life you have to give. Ictus, turtle crossing the road, with the giant letters and lightning granite on his back. It's pretty awesome. Of forever, I grasp it, gasping, gagging, coughing, aching. The sharp edge of the butcher slices my heart in two, each half open, diffusing into the feces of the pit. I hold it tenderly, lovingly, caressingly, willingly. The blackness of the nothing surrounds my essence, my light osmosizing, depleting towards the endless bottom. I smile happily, joyfully, enhancingly, openly. The flame of death sears my heart's wound, never to be healed again, split as atoms of plutonium separate. I continue pushing, tumbling, rolling, running, the scream of lifelessness filling my essence, never to be silenced, separating always the essence and heart. I grasp it, holding, smiling, continuing, striving. The emptiness of 1,000 years opens before me, engaging and battling, vanquishing the emptiness of forever. I will not be so damn dogmatic. I am beautiful and flowing like a river. It is safe for me to step out. It is safe for me to take a chance. After reading earlier the prophet and lately the Essene gospel of peace and the purpose of life, and now the soul whence and whither, with the first three my soul did back handsprings across the room, I actually purred the burns soothed in the healing ointment with the healing ointment of life. The promise, my heart flows, my spirit is beauty, I am its essence and its power. All that I am I give to you, my children. You are beautiful and flowing, touching the red river of my being, the desires of my purpose. Oh, that you would continue, oh, that you would continue your walk back to me, the Almighty. My hope or experience, my mind it flows, my heart is beautiful. These they interchange as often as they will. Oh, that my body be as my mind and heart. It suffers the damnation and dogmatism of generations. I feel the river of life. I see that it is at hand. To unite these three as the Almighty intended. Though First must I walk through the recesses of my darkness once again. Oh, how I fear and anguish the unknown. I must let go. Hope fulfilling. I am beautiful and flowing like a river. I cannot be held back by the stagnation of the world. The old dog must die that his pup may forage for his own in the springtime of creation. The old way is gone, but not the antiquity towards life. Her seed is continuously resown within me. My spirit's flow is felt now. The spirit, the rhythm carries on the unrestrained beauty. The flowers touched me from out of the heart of the Great One. I knew them all, but they had no names. The bird came this morning. Her sound was beauty within my heart. Death to the lie, center, focus, balance, where does it lie? Is it so far away as to be in that place in the sky? The worms crawl and the birds do fly. Will I ever overcome the damn lie? Ah, my mother, she said to me. My mother, she feels the pain of man unbegrudgingly. She gives herself up for his living. I stand afraid to step out into my path of life. I sit again, fearing to love those that she consistently nurtures. My mother, she speaks. You are safe, my son, and do not be afraid. I catch each fall, every tear from your face I will hold. The cathedral I am of him who sits above the heavens. Within my time, I am always here for you, unmovable. As you are nourished, your Father brings me drink. As you are warmed, your Father brings me heat. As you are fed, your Father replenishes my storehouse. As you are loved by me, your Father holds us close. As I catch you from your falling, your Father picks you up. As I hold all your tears, your Father soothes your heart with his breath. My son, she says again, I will teach you of your Father. I met him long ago, as we both became, but you do not remember now. Listen, for he is speaking to you always. See, for he walks before you. Touch, he has his arms round both us. Feel, he as a river wells up from within. My son, you are mine for a time, but his you will remain forever. Discovery. I sat in the tree looking for someone, but who knows who, but who knows when. Again I came back, waiting, watching, to behold whomever this friend. Again I came, and never he showed. I left with tears in my eyes, but I would wait for a time to come back. It seems forever I must cry. So down to the valley I went to the tree, a rock I beheld made just for me. I sat in the pain of my life in my back. Out it flowed, and my body was freed. Oh, body, forgive me, I said with regret. I will take you and love you here as I sit. But, oh God, I'm so homesick. I cried with the Lord. Must this body I take with which to adorn? It came so suddenly, without a doubt I know. I'm waiting for me, and finally I showed. My spirit is one with my Heavenly Father. My body is one with Mother Earth. Oh, let my soul be as the communion between the two. Home. How homesick am I for the place of love and beauty where my soul flies free in perfect unity. How homesick am I where love and beauty are one and the warmth is continuously from the sun. How homesick am I for those I once have known, to encounter once again the place I knew as home. It is safe for me to step out in love, to take a chance. There is no chance in love, and screwing up isn't a possibility. It is safe for me to love because there is no screwing up or chance in it. Chance and failure have no part in love. Loving is the safest thing I can do. Loving is the path. Chance and failure are not part of this way. My path is love, where chance and failure do not abide. I cannot go wrong to love. Love is the beginning and ending of success, not failure. My love is as the flood waters in the horizon, washing clean all that is covered. The land must take its drink, or it lays scorched as a desert at the noon heat. My love contains all that I am, as life it then became. Without it, I cease to be. I see my love's works and wonders, its joy and also its pain, those reaping its unceasing cause. May I step into my floodwaters to drink from myself, beholding my own beyond ceasing. My love dawns again upon the rivers and the floodplains. Even the desert receives the morning dew. I am a beautiful and flowing river, living. I begin to balance my life to fulfill the one who sent me. Fate may cause me to tip tenaciously one-sided, but the great spirit of breath within me will not waver. It is I who is emerging from the unscrupulous layers of masks and shells given to me by those who say they love. Unknowingly, they have passed on to me that which is not mine. That which has been given to me will be cast off. I will nurse it no longer, for it is not of my heritage. That which is not mine, however, will not be destroyed. That which is not mine I will remember, for out of it